Good evening, ma'am. I'm Madhumita Sahu from class 6. Now, I'm going to do the video on the chapter Magnets of class 6. So, let's know what is the meaning of the word magnet. Magnet is a substance which attracts irons, nickels, and cobalts. So, do you ever think that how the magnet is invented, or where the magnet is invented, or who invented the magnet? That is the story behind this question. The story is, before 4 years ago, there is a shepherd named Magnus living in Magnesia city in Greece. One day, when he is rearing his sheep, he found something attracts its metal tip of stick and iron nails. He observed that there is a black colored rock. So, he named it as Magnus because it is invented in Magnesia. After some years, the Greeks and the Chinese changed its name and gave the name as magnets. Next, what is lodestone? See, this is a bar magnet. If we will bind it or cover it by thread and suspended it freely, then it will align itself to only one direction. So, this is called as the lodestone. Next, what is natural magnet and artificial magnet? Natural magnet. The magnets which are made up of naturally is called as the natural magnet. Example, lodestone. There are some difference between natural magnet and artificial magnet. Natural magnets. Natural magnets are the magnets which are made up of naturally. Natural magnets do not have definite shape. Natural magnets have less attractive power. Artificial magnet. Artificial magnets are the magnet which are made up of by mans or humans. Number 2. Man-made magnets have high number of attractive property. Number 3. Man-made magnets have definite shape. Next, we will know about permanent magnet and temporary magnet. Permanent magnet. The magnet which are only once made and the attractive property was there for long period of time is called as the permanent magnet. Example, steel, cobalt steel, Tican oil. Next, temporary magnet. What is temporary magnet? The most and best example of temporary magnet is electromagnet. Let's see what is the process to make the electromagnet. First of all, we will take an iron nail which is very weak and cover it with the copper wire. We will join two end of the copper wire by a battery. If we will give current to the iron nail, then it may arise some attractive property. But when we will take out the battery, then the iron nail will loses its attractive property. So these are about the natural magnet and artificial magnet, and temporary magnet and permanent magnet. Next, we will go to non-magnetic materials, magnetic materials. First, non-magnetic materials. The materials which is not attracted by magnet is called as the non-magnetic materials. For example, plastic, spoon and straw. Next, magnetic materials. The materials which is attracted by magnets is called as the magnetic materials. Example, we have already got it, Tican oil, cobalt steel and only steel. That is an activity in the strength of bar magnet, and another one is a horseshoe magnet. See, this is a bar magnet. These have two magnetic poles. I think this is North Pole. This is South Pole. There are some strength. See, if there is some iron nails on the ground, if we will make it like this, move it like this, then all the iron nails will stick on this magnet. But if we will observe that most of the iron nails will stick on this end points of the magnet, because this portion have the attractive property has is zero in this portion. Okay, similarly we can do like by the paper clips also. Before starting the North Pole and the South Pole, that is North Seeking Point and the South Seeking Pole, we will do an activity. So now I am going to show a activity. So here you can see I have bind and cover this bar magnet with a thread. Without using the stand, I have just holding it. See, I have suspended it freely. So yes, this is the North Pole and this is the South Pole. Okay, it was moving. Okay. Stop. This is the North Pole and this is the South Pole. In the compass also we find that a magnetic needle is there which helps the traveler to find direction, because before 20,000 years ago there is no clock, there is no compass to find the direction. That's why people use this property also, and after that I think 10 to 5,000 years ago then compass is invented. I think so. If is there any mistake I have done, that's why I'm sorry. Okay. Then next come to now North Pole and South Pole. See, this is a magnet. It is visible clearly. Okay. So see this point, this is the North Pole and this is the South Pole. Okay. See, the magnet is attracted more in the end points of the magnets, because the strength of the two South Pole and North Pole is more than the middle. Okay. So the magnet, if we will you can see that when we have suspended it freely by a thread, we observe that it was only North Pole and two South Pole. North Pole is called as the North Seeking Pole and South Pole is called as the South Seeking Pole. Next we will talk about the interaction between repulsion and attraction of two bar magnets. See, this is two bar magnet. Here you can see this is the North Pole of the first one and this is the North Pole of first one. See, if first we will talk about the repulsion. Are they attracted to each other? No, they are repelling each other. So from here we know that two similar points or two similar poles always repel to each other. Then we will come to attraction. See, this is the North Pole and this is the South Pole. If we will take it, then they are attracted to each other. From here we know that two different points, two unlike points always attract each other. Another time I'm showing, this is two different poles are attracting each other, and two like poles are repelling each other. Here you can see, I'm just like this, but it was not attracted. See, they are repelling each other. Next we will know the properties of the magnet. Okay, there are four properties: attractive property and directive property. Like poles always repel to each other, unlike poles always attract each other. Attractive property, the most of I have told before also that these two endpoints always attract more. This middle attractive point is 0. Next, when you have seen, when I have freely suspended this bar magnet, then it was showing the north and the south direction. Okay, then why we called as Earth as a magnet? Earth is called as a magnet because there are two geographical poles. Like in the bar magnet, in the horseshoe magnet, we have observed that there are two magnetic poles, geographically known as North Pole and the South Pole. Like this, Earth has two seeking points, so two seeking poles called as North Pole and South Pole. Next, how we can make a magnet? Point number 1, we will beat it by hammer many of the times. Point number 2, we will take a iron nail and rub it on the magnet, on the bar magnet. Point number 3, we will take a iron nail or anything made up of steel we can take, and we will join this together and leave it for 1 year or 1 month or more than. Then it have some attractive property. Okay, by this process the iron or the steel have may arise some attractive power. Next, finding a direction. First is compass. You have seen a compass. There is, means it is written here, South Pole, North Pole, East Pole and West Pole, and it was covered with a glass. Okay, there is a magnetic needle, you have all observed it, and when we are just putting it like this, then it was showing only to the north direction. From there we can observe which is the North Pole, which is the South Pole, which is the West Pole, and which is the East Pole. Now we are going to do another observation in which we can know which is the north direction, south direction. Without using the compass, we can make it in our home. Okay. So first of all, take a bowl full of water and put one of the small bowl inside the water. Put a magnet on the bowl which is inside the water like this, and put a needle. Then if we will observe that, then it was also showing that which is north, which is south, and which is east, and which is west. So some additional facts about magnets. Number 1, if we will hit the magnet, then the magnet loses attractive property. Number 2, if we will throw it many times on the floor, then it also loses its attractive property. If we will put aside of computer, mobile, CD, DVD, etc., then the magnet have that power to delete for erasing the stored memory. So this is about our magnet chapter. Thank you and have a nice day.